welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while, I'm really sorry for that. I'm just going to quickly address it. Basically, third year took over my life. I joined Musical Theatre Society and that took over my life as well, and I just didn't have time to film, edit and upload, and to be honest, everything I was filming I didn't want to edit. So I'm going to start afresh now. I've officially had my channel for a year, which is really weird to think that I started it over a year ago now. If you couldn't tell, the camera quality is better, and that's because I have a new camera. I have the Canon EOS M100, so I now have a flip screen. So if I keep looking up, it's because I keep looking at myself in the little flip screen. But yeah, this is just a quick introduction to say where I've been. I've moved home. I'm about to graduate. Yeah, my life is about to change in a lot of different ways. That's okay. So that is where I've been. Now let's get into the video itself. Okay, so if you couldn't tell from the title, today I'm going to do a full face of MUA. Basically want to take my channel in a new direction, and I absolutely love watching makeup videos. They're basically all I ever watch. So my channel is going to be a lot more makeup. I'm not great at makeup. I do not claim to be good at makeup, but I enjoy it, and that's what matters. I have all of the products in this little Jack Wills bag, and I'm going to start off with eyebrows because I normally do my eyebrows before my eyeshadow, and then I do my base makeup. This is the Brow Define Micro Precision Eyebrow Pencil, and I got the shade Dark Brown. So we'll see how this goes. So it has a spoolie on one end and then the little brow pencil on the other. So, oh, I like the spoolie. I really like the Primark Skinny Brow Pencil. I think it's called the Brow Stretch now, and I really like the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. They're the two that I tend to use if I'm going to use a pencil. So I quite like this one actually. It's quite pigmented. You don't really have to press very hard, which I really like. I think the colour's okay. I'm not mad at that. I'm obviously going to tidy it up, and it's not going to look as strong once I've got everything else on, but when you go from this to this, it is going to look a bit like cray cray. I actually really like this. They look so weird right now because I literally have nothing else on. But I really like this. I actually think the colour is a really good match actually. I quite like it. It's quite a lot more red toned on camera. I don't think it looks that red toned in person. Does it? No, it doesn't look that red toned in person. I think it is literally just the colour on my camera might be a bit off. But all that being said, I am definitely going to start using that. That is going to be like my new favourite thing. And it's a lot more accessible than Primark's brow pencil, and it's a lot cheaper than Benefit's one. So yeah, it comes in quite a few different colours as well. Okay, next I'm going to go in with eyeshadows. This palette is the Fire Vixen palette, so this is what it looks like. I think it's only ever been swatched. So I'm going to create a very orangey reddy toned look, which I haven't done in ages because I tend to go for really bright colours now. To conceal my eyes, I'm going to use the MUA Pro Base Full Coverage Concealer. Mine is in the shade 110. My camera stopped recording then. That set it fairly well. Okay, I'm going to go in with a mixture of this shade here and this shade here. It looks a lot more pigmented on camera. I'm going to deepen it up a little bit and go in with this shade here. And I'm just going to pop this on the outer bit. Doesn't really seem to be showing up. This shade and see if that helps to darken it up a little bit. Very orange. Oh, the browns look brown in the pan. I mean, obviously they have like an orange tinge to them, but they predominantly look orange, brown, like this dark one here and this one here. When you swatch them, they are basically orange, and I don't know, I just don't seem to be getting anywhere with it. I'm going to take this darker shade. I'm going to put this on the outer corner. I think I'm going to take this shade. I've not wet any of these or anything, so without anything on. I'm just kind of like blending the two colours together so it doesn't look as harsh. So I actually decided to do this brand a full face first because it's actually the first makeup brand I ever bought from. I remember getting one of their stick concealers. That was like one of the first concealers I ever owned. And I also got the powder and I got an eyeshadow palette from them. Which I was going to try and get again, but they didn't have any. I think they do still make it. It was just my Superdrug literally had nothing left in there. We can go in with this one. Or do we go in with this one? I think we might go in with this one. Oh, they don't really look that different. Okay, so this is the eyes. Obviously we'll clean it up when I go in with my face stuff, and I'll finish them off once I've done the rest of my face. I like it. I just think that it's kind of for me this is just a very boring look. I kind of wish I went in with the red, but I don't do oranges very often, so thought I'd mix it up for a little bit. Go in with the MUA Pro Base Softening Facial Stick. I see these on Instagram everywhere, so thought I'd join the hype and get one. Foundation comes with like a little spatula things like this. So just going to take a Real Technique sponge. This is the results. You can still see I have this collection of spots here that it's not covered. My redness is still kind of there. You can also still see a lot of my freckles. So I'm going to go back in with the MUA Pro Base Concealer. Again, this is in the same shade as the foundation because I'm not a fan of the whole like lighter under eye to the rest of your face. I think on me being so pale, it can look odd on me. I don't know if it looks odd on every pale person if they try and like brighten their under eyes, but I personally don't like it on myself. Okay, next is powder. Oh, TV man's here.
Come on, mate, I ain't been up here. Yeah. No, definitely not me. I ain't been in here.
Okay, they've gone. With the traditional £1 highlighter that looks like this. The bronzer I have is the Shimmer Bronzing Powder. Looks like this. I think this is £2.50. I have the shade Solar Shimmer 100. So it just looks like this. They're really pretty. Okay. I don't like how much shimmer is in it. Like, I don't know if the camera is picking it up. look how shimmery it is. It's like an eyeshadow. Like, I like a shimmery bronzer, but not this shimmery. Okay. Oh my god, that line looks so bad on camera. Yeah, I don't know if I like that for bronzer. It's just a bit too shimmery. I don't know if I like it. For blusher, I'm going to use the matte blush powder in the shade Rose Tea. Flower, and it's really pretty. I watch a girl called Alix, Makeup with Alix Kate. I'll leave her in the little eye thing, whatever way it is. And I follow her on Instagram, so I'll leave her channel and her Instagram down below in the description box as well. And this is like one of her favourite blushes. Go and check her out. She does a lot of makeup review videos. I've been obsessed with watching her recently. I feel like this is going to be way more pigmented than what I expect, because it looks quite pale. Oh yeah. Oh wow. I really like that. Oh, that's so pretty. OMG, that's so pretty. Oh yeah. I really like that. I think it was £2.50. I have to go with a highlighter I didn't want to go with because I don't really like the colour of it, but it's fine because they actually don't do the other one that I was going to show you guys, which is the MUA Luxe Glow Beam Highlighting Powder in gold. It's a loose powder. I'm going to have to go with the Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter in the shade Pearlescent Sheen. Let me open it up, which looks like this. Oh, you can see it. It's got a blue tinge to it. There's nothing wrong with the highlighter itself. It's a very good highlighter, like for £3. I'm sorry, look at that globe. My only issue with it is it's blue. I like the formula. I do not like the colour of this. Looks like this. I like to put a gel through my eyebrows after I've done the majority of my makeup, just so if there's anything in them, like foundation or anything, it can kind of get rid of it. I don't like how big this applicator is, but I don't think this is very expensive. I think it was like £2. So I will leave links to all of this down in the description box, by the way. That's alright. Just done an okay job. I got the Eye Define Lengthening Mascara, and this is a waterproof mascara. So if this is any good, I'll be wearing it for graduation. Keep an eye out for the video that will be coming in the middle of September, because I don't graduate until the 10th of September. I've zoomed you in. I don't know if it's going to make much of a difference. Oh my god, look at my blue nose. My eyelashes are awful. Oh wow. Oh, I really like this. Oh my god, I think that's my new favourite mascara. Let's see. I really like that mascara. Right, I'm going to finish off under my eyes. I'm going to go in with probably this shade here and this one here. And I kind of like to blend it up. I'm not going to be putting on eyeliner because I don't really use liquid eyeliner that often. Oh wow. Lol. I don't really like eyeliner on me personally, so I just don't really tend to wear it. I'm going to take this shade here for my inner corner / brow bone. Oh, that's better. I'm going to spray my face with the Pro Base Priming Spray All Day Long Wear. Let's see. It smells like bananas. I don't like bananas. Okay, that's weird. I think I paid like not even £3 for that. Okay, last but not least, I'm going to go in with one of my favourite lipsticks ever. This is the MUA lipstick in the shade 11. These are £1. This is the lipstick. It looks way brighter on camera. It does not look this bright in real life. This is well, this used to be one of my go-to shades. It doesn't really suit this look, but I don't own another MUA lipstick. But this is the full face. I'm not mad at that. I'm going to tell you what my favourite product and my least favourite product was. I think my favourite was the mascara. I really like this. Like, to some people their lashes like this is a no-go, but for me this is pretty good. So I rate this a 5-star. I also really like the brow pencil, and I really like the colour of the brow pencil. I think my least favourites are this setting spray because it smells like bananas. I don't know if mine just smells like bananas or if they all do, but I really don't like the smell of this. I can't smell it now that it's set, but when I was spraying it, that's all I could smell. I liked this, but I don't think it's my favourite eyeshadow palette ever. I think these are like £5, and personally I much prefer Revolution £4 palettes over this. I don't know if it's just the shade selection in this one, like all the oranges just seem to look the same. But the quality is good, so it just depends what kind of eyeshadow you like. Overall, I would happily go out looking like this. My skin doesn't look bad, nothing looks awful. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up so I know to do more. Leave me a comment down below, what is your favourite makeup from MUA, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.